All right, guys, listen up. The hardest thing when it comes to attracting the type of woman you want is pretty much accessibility. The quality of women you're going to meet in your life will depend on that you're going to sleep with will literally depend on the kind of women that you can literally see with your eyes. If you don't see a lot of good looking women, you're not in the right environment. I'm telling you guys, especially for the ugly guys, this video is very important. There are some places that y'all should never be looking at women. Y'all should never be looking into getting women there. Because if you're not an above average guy, it'll destroy your confidence. I'm telling you, man. There are just some things that some guys just shouldn't do. A lot of coaches don't tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, so let's talk about this. So the worst place to meet women as an average guy is online. Oh no 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 no! I'm telling you, you're gonna feel ugly. Online is the last place if you're an average guy to meet a woman because it's the game is rigged. The game is completely rigged against you. So don't even try if you're an average guy. There's no online formula. I'm telling you, there's no online formula to make a woman like you. There's no online game. There is some levels that you could do. Yeah, some like etiquette, proper etiquette. But I'm telling you, it's not mysterious. They either like you or they don't. And if they like you, don't sometimes they'll make the move. If they don't like you, they'll give you minimal responses. It's always like that. The next worst place is the club and a bar. I'm gonna give this a D tier because at least with online, an above average guy can get a woman. Club or a bar, I'm telling you, man, you have to go back multiple times to find a girl. I've done club game. I've met guys who've done it. Club game is an art in and of itself. I wouldn't recommend it. The next one is friends and family. I will go with this one with from your friends. I'll go with S tier because a woman will give you a shot if her friend recommends you. A woman will give you a shot if you know people. The closer you are to her proximity, the higher the likelihood she is to like you. In fact, studies show that marriages that end in divorce were met online most likely. And marriages that last the longest met through families and friends. Um, what's the next one? Traveling. It's actually pretty easy to get poom poom traveling, so I'm gonna go with B tier. When you travel, especially where if you stay at hostels or stuff like that, women that are traveling, they're down to fuck. That's just how it is. Next one is volunteering. I would go with this. Shit. I'm gonna go with fucking A tier. Because you can meet women, and as long as you're not hitting on them, an above average woman can fall in love with an average guy. As long as they see you every day, we're playing the mere exposure effect. Meaning, the more a woman sees you, the higher the likelihood she is to like you over time. And volunteering also has an halo effect where you look like a decent person because you help people that are unfortunate. So I highly recommend volunteering. Go volunteer at a shelter. Tell you guys, women are there. There's a lot of women who go to these volunteering places. Even language exchange. I'm gonna put language exchange ones, man, because I go to the language exchange here, and they were pissed off that not a lot of guys go there. Language exchange. This is literally because you could talk to them without hitting on them. Guys, the best kind of game is the game that they don't see coming. The game where you're hitting on them, but they don't notice that you're hitting on them, right? Smooth this right here. There you go. The next one is passport, bro. Oh, if you want to get a high quality woman, move to another country. I swear to God, because you're already playing the exotic game. You're already different. You're really different. You really stand out. What women like in a guy is not what's average, it's what's rare. Meaning, if every guy has blue eyes, the guys with the black eyes going to look mysterious. If everyone has black eyes, the guys with the blue eyes look mysterious. Next one is create your own event. S tier. This I do, but not because I want to get women, but because I am bored in Mexico. I have my own drawing events. I have my own meditation events, and I don't hit on people there. But if you want to, that is the best way to do it because you already look like the leader. You're already leading the team. So create your own events. If you like hiking, create a hiking group. Post ads on the streets Post ads and post ads in coffee shop and tell people that you're starting a running group. Women most likely will join more than men will. That's just how that is, right? Next one is in church. Let's go with A tier. I think church is fuck that A tier. A tier, right? I think church was perfect. I was a Bible teacher, and I wasn't there to get women, but I did notice more women like me. A lot of grannies will recommend me to their daughters. The next one is school clubs. Again, the S tier. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, man. Any form of clubs, school clubs. I go with school clubs because at least you guys go to school. There's more in common. You guys see each other every day, and above all, you guys can plan events. Working hand in hand with other women, a woman will build a bond with you over time, right? All right. So the next one, what I recommend is work, but work is B tier. Actually, fuck. It's B tier because you can get in trouble, but people still meet through work. In fact, this is where most people cheat, but it's just the likelihood of that happening, to be perfectly honest with you, is low, but it does happen enough for people to notice. But work, I'm gonna put work. Fuck it, B tier. But I hate putting work and traveling together. Because traveling is, let's go with C tier. Next one is game. With game, I would go with, that means doing pickup. This works best when you're not in your own country. Okay? So because of that, I'm going to go with C tier. Because if you do it long enough, you might feel like an outcast, and that does affect you. When you feel like, because you get rejected often, and that shit gets you. I don't give a fuck what kind of guy you are. You will internalize that. Next one is dog shows. Anything that have to do with dogs and pet, I will recommend that. So I would go with B tier, especially if you go to dog parks. You guys can talk. A lot of guys have met their girlfriends through this strategy. So that's actually a pretty good one. Next one is social media. I'm going to go with C tier because it's above online, because social media, it's just too many guys hit on those girls. And if she's public, a lot of guys are hitting on her. If she's private, you don't know how she looks. So you're only going to hit up the girls that are attention whores. Political movements, I'm gonna go with A tier, S tier. Political movement has way too much in common, too many things that connect you guys together, and there's too much passion in that. I'm telling you, political movements. I remember I went on a date on a girl during COVID when I went to a protest. Like I literally got numbers on a protest. Like political hoes, shit, the fuck. Politics, especially Democrats, get the fuck out of here, guys. Next one is joining fitness groups. There's a lot of A tiers here, man. A lot of A tiers. We may have to move some things down. So I'm gonna move passport bros down here, language exchange down here. Ah, shit. Yeah. I don't know. S tier and A tier for me is a little tricky. But let's continue. Parties. D tier, nah. Because scheduling the party, that's the man. You going, you're just. Next one is sports leagues. That's actually great. Just make sure that the sports league is with other women, and that sport league you guys can actually, like it's a social sports league. It's not like a quiet and like antisocial one. Next one is hostels, and that's traveling. So I'll be honest with you, hostel, you get boom boom in hostels. I don't give a fuck. Those women are down to fuck. Support groups, people. I'm telling you, man. Sex Addicts Anonymous. Shit. Alcoholics Anonymous. There's more dudes that go there. But I've seen people hook up in those places because of the sense of vulnerability. This is evil, man. I don't know, man. Next one is strip clubs. I mean, look, man. Come on, man. Come on. Stop it. All right? Stop it. All right, so let's see. What can I move here? Creating your own event is always good. Special clubs, yep. Political movements, yep. Volunteering, yep. Friends and family. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to put anything that's consistent, anything that you have to consistently go there and that you see each other every day. I'm going to go with that one. So I'm gonna put language exchange because there's language exchange things that you could go there a lot, and if you see them a lot, the mere exposure effect, the woman can fall in love with you. Support groups, I'm gonna put this here if you go there often. And that's a tier list, people. That's my tier list of where you guys can meet women. Yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Bye bye.